Coming up, a Valdosta resident is brutally murdered.
And a lengthy high-speed chase ends in Lowndes County.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Zakir McKnight.
And I'm Taylor Morrell. A Valdosta woman was brutally murdered last Tuesday after a domestic dispute. Valdosta police say they found 2 victims suffering from stab wounds in the 1800 block of West Hill Avenue last Tuesday around 2:40 in the morning. 50-year-old Cecilia Whidden died on the scene. The other victim was transported to South Georgia Medical Center and was later released. Detectives named 20-year-old Robert Gamble as the suspect. He was arrested about 2 hours after the incident in the 100 block of East North Street. Gamble is being held at the Lowndes County Jail and has been charged with felony murder, 2 counts of aggravated assault, first-degree home invasion, and possession of a knife in the commission of a felony. Police say that the case is still active while detectives try to gather more evidence.
A high-speed chase beginning in Tifton finally ended in Lowndes County Friday afternoon. Tiff County deputies responded to calls of a reckless driver on I-75 and chased a Ford Tahoe, but the driver reportedly refused to stop. Deputies say that the driver reached speeds up to 120 miles per hour before a Georgia State Trooper patrol officer stopped the vehicle. The driver, 23-year-old Denzel James, allegedly fled the vehicle but was soon caught. James already had an active felony warrant for larceny and is now being charged with felony fleeing, attempted to elude law enforcement, reckless driving, speeding, and other offenses.
Earlier this month, a 17-year-old teenager filed a complaint against 46-year-old Joshua Elix Darling after Darling allegedly pulled a gun on the teenager. Darling, who was also a registered sex offender, reportedly pulled out in front of the teenager's vehicle at the cross street of Good Hope Road, causing the victim to come to an immediate stop. Darling then reportedly approached the teenager's car, pulled out a firearm, and began shouting, when the victim immediately drove away and called for help. Darling was arrested by officers, taken to the Lowndes County Jail, and charged with aggravated assault.
Lowndes County Sheriff deputies recovered 25 grams of crystal meth last Monday after conducting a traffic stop. When a deputy began to pull over a vehicle for having excessive dark window tint, someone in the car reportedly tossed out a small package before stopping. The package was recovered and determined to be $2,500 worth of crystal meth. The passenger who allegedly tossed the meth was identified as Justin Cameron. He was arrested and taken into the Lowndes County Jail.
Valdosta firefighters responded to a structure fire yesterday following reports that several people were trapped inside. The fire occurred at the Heron Lake Apartments at 1800 East Wind Road about 11:30 in the morning. Fire officials say the fire was out on their arrival and they concluded no one had been trapped. Responders ventilated the apartment where investigators determined unattended cooking caused the fire. One person was treated and released at the scene by EMS, but no other injuries were reported.
People aged 21 and over who possess a weapons license may soon be able to legally carry guns onto Georgia college campuses. This will be only possible if Governor Nathan Deal signs the campus carry bill into law. Georgia House Speaker David Ralston says he is confident that the bill will pass and supports it. Governor Deal is expected to make a decision by next Tuesday.
When we return, Valdosta residents participate in a citywide spring cleanup.
And Valdosta Early College Academy will host its annual award ceremony tomorrow night. We'll have all these stories and more, so don't go away.
Here, beauty is a lot more than skin deep. For more than 100 years, we have focused on creating individual success stories. This is a place where professors are mentors, competition is cheered, collaboration counts, experience is hands-on, and connections are lifelong. VSU, over 100 majors, championship athletics, focused on your success.
are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Many Valdosta residents aided in the effort to keep the city clean this past weekend. The city of Valdosta had a very busy weekend after hosting a citywide spring cleanup Saturday morning. Residents were urged to clean in and around their properties in an effort to clean up neighborhoods. In turn, the city allowed one trip of free disposal to unwanted trash at 4 of the city's dumping sites.
Valdosta Early College Academy will host its annual Honors Night tomorrow for grades 9 through 12. Students who have excelled academically will be recognized for their achievements at this meeting. This event will start at 6:30 p.m. in the Valdosta State University's Cypress Room.
Recently, Wiregrass Technical College hosted its annual Get Wired event. News reporter Michael Pilot has more on the story.
Wiregrass Technical College is hosting their annual Get Wired event, giving local area high schoolers and middle schoolers the chance to get hands-on with their healthcare programs offered here at Wiregrass.
We have Get Wired for Allied Health. We've been having this event for the last 3 or 4 years now, and it's a great recruiting tool, especially for those that are at the high school that are considering a career in allied health and just not sure which way they want to go. It's increased not only the exposure of our programs, but it's also allowed students to begin allied health careers at the high school level through dual enrollment programs. So we've started out with somewhere probably around 250 high school students, and we've increased to well over 1,000 high school students now. So it has been very successful.
In addition, their traditional students have increased as well. So as the kids graduate from high school, they begin their careers here at Wiregrass in one of their allied health programs such as Surg Tech, Grad Tech, or LPN.
Here in dental, we are showing students a little bit about how we pour up dental models. That's one of the things we do in dentistry, is make models and molds of the teeth. So we're showing students how those are poured up, but then we're letting them do something fun after that. We're letting them take the teeth that were poured and do what we call bling my tooth. They're putting fun feathers and gems and glitter and googly eyes on the teeth and having a lot of fun with that. Through the times we've been having this event, students have become more aware of what programs we have on campus, both degree and diplomas. So students know from an early age, even middle school and early in their high school careers, what their opportunities are here through Wiregrass.
With many local schools in attendance, this event is helping to get future students excited about entering the healthcare programs here at Wiregrass. For News Valdosta, I am Michael Pilot.
A Wiregrass instructor has been named EMS Instructor of the Year. Joey Thompson was given the award at the Southwest Georgia Region 8 Awards banquet on February 25th of this year. He stated that this was one of the most humbling compliments that he has ever received. He has been the EMS Program Director for Wiregrass since 2014 and was very honored to receive this award.
38 of Georgia's 159 counties will only have one insurer for the state insurance exchange when United Healthcare leaves the exchange in 2017. According to a study from the Kaiser Family Foundation, another 47 counties will go from 3 exchange insurers to 2. The 77 rural counties represent over 67,000 enrollees. State officials have stated that Harkin Health, an independent United subsidiary, will still work in the Georgia exchange and will help cover more than 500,080 residents.
The Valdosta Lowndes County Library tried something a bit unusual. It hosted a dance party for teens during last week's National Library Week celebration. News Valdosta reporter Hunter Howell has this report.
The Valdosta Lowndes County Library hosts an after-school program for teens every week. But in honor to celebrate National Library Week, they wanted to do something just a little bit special. That's why they hosted the Just Dance Dance Party. Instead of having the regular activities, Youth Services wanted to get kids up and active in a fun and exciting way using the game Just Dance 2016.
In celebrating National Library Week, we're trying to look for different and new exciting programs to have at the library for all different ages. For example, we're going to be doing a dance program for the teens. We're going to schools and reading to the children.
Club members spent the afternoon dancing along to their favorite songs by artists like Lady Gaga, David Guetta, and Britney Spears. and they competed for the top score.
Not only do we do a lot of outreach in schools, we try to have a couple of programs for a variety of age groups to get them interested in the library and library programs, and hopefully once we get them in the door, we can tell them about all the other cool stuff we have to do. Just Dance isn't something that really seems to be part of library. I mean, it's a video game, it's not a book, but it's a fun way to get kids here doing things after school.
The teens enjoyed the dance party and look forward to more events like this one in the future. The Youth Services Department hopes that these events encourage regular attendance to the club. The Just Dance Dance Party is just one of the many fun activities that the Valdosta Lowndes County Library hosts. The club gives teens something to look forward to each week and is always welcoming new members. I'm Hunter Howell with News Valdosta.
It's time for another short break, and then we'll be back with the local weather from Jarrell Wynn.
So stay with us.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team. If we all show up together, that's what it's all about.
I was a part of helping to build what it is today.
I'm really lucky to get to be a part of that legacy.
Just that simple act that takes, 5 or 10 minutes of your time is making a difference and is transforming someone else's life.
Once you get there and realize how much you can change someone's life, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
You guys keep doing what you're doing, it's something special.
Get up and try something. Just try it. Just go to one event, one action team event.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself.
Today, Eric Almirola behind the wheel in that 43 car.
We all have a role to play here at Richard Petty Motorsports. We respect each other, work hard, and that helped us get the big win in Daytona. My partners in the U.S. Air Force also know that it takes a team to make each mission a success. Your coworkers, family, and friends are your team. Treat them with respect, and together you can accomplish great things. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now let's see what our weather will be with weather anchor Jarrell Wynn. Jarrell?
Thanks, ladies. Today has been a very pretty day with fairly low humidity and partly sunny with a high of 84 degrees and a slight chance of rain. However, we are starting to see warmer temperatures move into the area, and these nice afternoons may not last much longer. But can also expect a slight breeze throughout the rest of the day to keep you cool. Tonight, the temperature will drop down to 63 degrees for a 20% chance of rain before 8 o'clock. There will be light winds as well, so if you're planning on going out tonight, make sure to pack a light jacket. Tomorrow, we can expect to be mostly sunny throughout the day for a high of 86 degrees. We should experience some light winds from the south in the afternoon before seeing clear night skies. A low of 63 degrees is expected with slight winds continuing until midnight. The UV index for today has been 8 on the 10-point scale. This is very high, meaning the day has intense solar radiation. If you go outside this afternoon, you may need to wear SPF, 30+ sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat to protect yourself from the sun. If you have allergies, today is the day to be cautious. Today's pollen count is at a medium-high level. The trees in the local area are the main source of the pollen that the city is receiving. The top allergens to look out for today are oak, hickory, and sycamore. Well, that's all the weather I have for today. Back to you ladies at the news desk.
Thanks, Jarrell. Coming up, we'll take a look at the latest in our local sports.
So stay with us.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Siller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing you. Believe me, I'm good at it. But at some point, you're going to need to start pushing yourself.
See, once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell them. You can't change your past, but you can definitely change your future.
That makes me so happy, I'm ready to bust out a dance.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? My gentle technique isn't really working. You need something a little more
persuasive.
Yes.
you listen, and you listen good.
Hey, where's my sandwich? Terry? Terry!
Take it from me, the King DMC. It's a real cool thing to get your GED.
Get that diploma!
Now hold on and we'll find you free GED classes. Capiche?
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Welcome back.
Now it's time to check in with sports anchor Kawan Cook. Kawan?
The state playoffs are here, and it's win or go home season. The Lions soccer team ended the regular season with an impressive 13-3-2 record. The team will be facing the McEachern Indians tomorrow at home in the first round of the GHSA 6A state playoffs. The Vikings are riding a 2-game winning streak as they look for this momentum to carry them into the playoffs. Lions has earned the #1 seed by winning their division. The Lady Vikings soccer team has also clinched a playoff spot. The team's regular season record ended 9-10, ended the season with a 2-game losing streak. They look to bounce back in the first round of the state playoffs to keep their season alive. They will be hitting the road to face Hillgrove High School this Wednesday. Lowndes High is serving it up. Lowndes Tennis hosted the 6A tennis tournament at McKay Park. Lowndes boys served it out of the park by beating Colquitt County with a 5-0 score. Lowndes girls also defeated Colquitt, but were unable to do the same against the Tift County Blue Devils in the region championship. Next week, both teams will host the first round of the state tournaments. Lowndes boys have earned a #1 seed for the state tournament, and Lowndes girls has currently the #2 seed. But remember, your seeding does not mean you will win, but it does prove you had a great regular season depending on how high your seeding is. Congratulations to the Lowndes track and field teams for winning their 3rd straight region title. Both men's and women's teams dominated the point system, with the girls scoring an amazing 246 points and 50 points also, and Tift County is placing second with 131 points. The men's team scored 233 points, with Tift County men's placing with a score of 124 points. The men's and women's teams prepare for their sectional meet to see who will get a chance to participate in this year's state meet. The Valdosta High School's baseball team is 18-8 and have finished the season on a strong 5-game winning streak. The Wildcats defense in the last 5 games has been outstanding, with the team only allowing 2 runs. Seth Schumann and Luke R. have led the way with great pitching. The team's batters have also shown up in every game, combining for 28 points throughout this streak. Honestly, this team is playing amazing baseball all around. We look for them to make a deep playoff push. These seniors are hungry for a state title. That's all I have for today in sports. Now let's get back to you ladies at the news desk.
Thanks, Kawan. Coming up next, find out how the Valdosta Lowndes County Library is helping residents sort out their finances for Money Smart Week.
We'll have all these stories and more, so don't go away.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
And we're back with News Valdosta.
This week is Money Smart Week, and the Valdosta Lowndes County Library will be hosting classes for all ages. This is a national public awareness campaign designed to help average consumers better manage their personal finances. Classes are designed to fit into the wants and needs of every age group. You can call the reference desk for more information or just stop by and see one class for yourself.
The Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts will be welcoming a local guitarist, Sam Passetti, for a guitar concert. Passetti, who hails from the North Florida area, will be performing a few folk numbers on Saturday, May 12th at the center. Tickets for general admission are $15 and $25 for reserved seating. The concert will begin at 7:30 p.m. and refreshments will be available at the event. For more information on purchasing tickets, contact the Turner Center for the Arts or visit the TCA website.
I'm Zakira McKnight. Thanks for watching our program today.
And I'm Taylor Morrell. Join us again tomorrow for more News Valdosta and have a great day.